Hi and welcome to BooksBeautyKendra. My name is Kendra and today I wanted to do like an everyday, my everyday kind of makeup. The eyeshadow that can be changed around, and so can the lips, but this is like the general products I use for my everyday. And if you can hear my voice, yes, I'm still sick. But yeah, skincare is on, applied a while ago, so we're going to go in with the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Glow Serum in Fresh Pressed, which is the pinky one. This is just like, oh my goodness, a hydrating sticky primer. I tried the one size one. I didn't like that. That just felt so bad on my skin. I think I still have it in my thing and I need to get rid of it. But yeah, this is my go-to primer. If I don't want this one and I just want something thicker and glowy, I go in with the Auric Glow Lust in, what shade do I have? This is where all my makeup is, in Morganite. Got the big bottle. And yeah, that's what I usually go in with. But can you see? Can you hear it? It's just tacky, which I think helps my makeup stay on longer. So yeah, there's that. Next, my favorite foundation that I've recently gotten back into my collection is the Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin Foundation in the shade 2, which is for light rosy tone skin. Oh my goodness, I just had a coughing fit. Anyways, take 2 pumps of the Lisa Eldridge foundation. And then, where did I put the lid? Where did I put the lid? Oh, right there. Put the lid right there, Kendra. Then with the Sigma Soft Coverage F48 brush, I just gonna put that all over my face. Hold on, let me cough again. Oh my goodness. What is with this coughing today? I haven't been this bad since it started. I thought I was getting better. Not at work today because I've just been feeling... I have really low blood pressure when I get sick, or just normally as well. So when I get sick, it's even worse. And I just get really lightheaded and all that. I just used up all that foundation. Did I mean to? No. Did I? Yes. Which, when you work in childcare, probably not the best thing to be lightheaded and weak when you're trying to pick up babies and stuff. Or trying to react quickly and take one more pump, because apparently 2 wasn't enough today. Yeah, so I've taken the past few days off, which is so unlike me. I usually just grin and bear it. But like, I was like, no, I can't grin and bear it this time around. Whoops, I just knocked the camera with the camera stand. We're currently on a, what's it called? A candle box. I'm not going to show you because it's an absolute mess in this room. And you'll see some of it if I turn you around. But yeah, you're on a candle box, as always. You're always on this particular candle box. That's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Matches my neck, so that's all I can hope for. Next, we go in with the Tower 28 Concealer. Serum Concealer in BU. And we just kind of go in. I'll show you where I place it, and then I'll blend it out with the Sigma Soft Angled Concealer Brush in F72. But yeah, I'll just show you where I place it, and then I'll blend it in. Give it a moment to set. to dry down, I mean. Just so you get more coverage. Now, I don't wear makeup every day. Some days I start work at like before 7, so I don't want to be putting on makeup then. But yeah, other days when I start at a more reasonable time, I will put on makeup usually. Next, we'll go in with one of 2 bronzers. Don't know why I'm holding the brush at the moment. I need to talk about the bronzer. One is more like light and airy. These are both like cream bronzers, by the way. One is more like light and pigment. The other one's a bit darker, a bit more. No, it's in a stick formula, whereas this one's in a compact. First one being the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer in Light. This is the lightest one. I'm almost out. Can you see how little I have left? I mean, same is said for the M Cosmetics So Soft in Terra. I don't know, bronzing contour stick. Like, literally, that's how much I have left. Not that much at all. I am going out tonight. Even though I'm sick, I might go in with the M Cosmetics one. I was planning on going with the Makeup by Mario one, but I think this one is better. For like a slightly, not deep, it's slightly more pigmented than the Makeup by Mario one. Very easy to blend out. See, that was pretty quick. And it looks very blended in person. Does it look blended in camera? Pretty much, yeah. And I kind of keep these on. Sorry if I sound so much quieter. I'm trying not to start another coughing fit, because I had like 2 or 3. Just blending out my concealer. Oh my goodness. 'Tis the season for flus and colds and all that. We're going into winter soon. I mean, it was literally snowing. It was snowing not in Melbourne, but surrounding areas of Melbourne. Lots of places in Victoria were snowing yesterday. I don't know about today, but it's so cold. I need to get my hair done. Look at that. It's been so cold, and just not that much fun to be outside. Next, I didn't pay for this one. It's an expensive blush, but I absolutely love it. But because of the tier I'm at on Mecca, I got this for free last year. And it's the Westman Atelier. Yes, I said Westman Atelier. Baby Cheeks Blush Stick in Petal. So that's the colour. That's not how much I have left. That's just how much I'm going to pull up. And then with my Makeup by Mario F4 brush, I'm going to take the little kitten paw side, rather than the big fluffy side. Why do they have hair on them? And I'm just going to go get a bit more than that. Prime it on my hand, back of my hand, and then just kind of go to town with this, because I love this colour. It's such a good everyday kind of colour. And just do that on the other side as well. I am very much a blushy person, so I put blush as close to the eyes as possible, on the apples of the cheeks, and to the where the bronzer is. And then tip of the nose, little bit on the chin, just to give myself more life and more colour, you know? Because when you're pale, you need that. You need that. I'm going to prime my eyes now using the Fenty Beauty Invisipink Pro Filter Primer. Or Pro Filter Eye Primer in Invisipink. And I'll be back. Okay, I have 3 eye products. Sorry. For that you can just use with your fingers if you like. If you'd like to use a brush, if you prefer to use brushes. I usually prefer to use brushes, but not with these products. These products I kind of like using my fingers. First one is, again, from Auric. This is the Smoke Reflect Cream and Powder Eyeshadow Duo in Temper. So this is their Rose Gold. And then I'm also going to go on, so I'm going to do the cream, then the powder. Then I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Disco Crush Multi-Use Eye and Face Sparkle in Magic Sprinkles, which is their gold one. I just think it'd be a nice little combination. Anyways, you can tell that this is very much loved. I haven't hit pan on it because it's a lot in there. But can you see the dent? Can you see the dent in there? Like, that's insane. Make sure there's no creases. And you know what's so magical about this? It doesn't crease. At least when I set the cream properly, it doesn't crease. I think especially since it's gotten a bit drier since I use it so much. And it's older. Yeah, I just put this all over the lid. Clean finger, blend it into the crease. Just like that, simple simples. And then the other eye. Usually I just do this one product, but like I said before, eyeshadow changes. Eyeshadow and lips always change. So yeah. I might not always be doing this, but if I want something quick and easy and will last me all day, I usually go for this Auric product. And then in the top bit, if I can open it, I've got this little powdered side. Oh my goodness, I've got the cream shadow all over my hand. Get a generous helping of that and pack it on at the front. Get a little bit more. Go all over the eye, up to the brow, because that's the kind of look I like. I like that blown out eyeshadow look, if you've not noticed. I love everything going up all the way to the brow. I think it just looks gorgeous like that, at least on me. I like it on me. Other people like to have it more like condensed. I'm like, nah, give me all the sparkles. Now into the Too Faced one. It's very glimmery. I'm just going to press that mainly in the center. Gently tap out the rest. Oh, look how sparkly that is. And yeah. Again, just gently pressing out the edges. And yeah, I forgot to do highlight. I realized that, but since I'm going to do inner corner highlight now, might as well do face highlight as well at the same time. Got my two little Morphe brushes. Well, one's my highlighting brush, one's my inner corner highlighting brush. And this one, yes, I did by myself. Yes, I do use it all the time. I will take no further questions apart from how lovely is this product, and it's very lovely. And that's the Dior Forever Glow Luminizer in 02 Gold Halo. It's like a champagne-y color. I love this for the everyday. I went through a long phase of not wearing any or forgetting to wear highlight. I just got out of the habit of using highlight. And then I got this one. And yeah, mainly this one and the NARS little Eros Light Reflecting Luminizing Powder. This is a good one if you want more beaming than this. But between those two, I came back around to highlight, and I'm quite happy about it. Oh my goodness, my nose is running so much. I'm not going to put powder down though, because like powder's just going to make it look worse when it comes off eventually. Get some on my tiny little brush for the inner corner, place it in there, a little bit more. other inner corner. And yeah, now I'm going to do mascara. Mascara has changed recently because it's like a new 3 months for me. I change my mascara every 3 months, unless it's like one that I don't use very often, then it's 6 months. So my normal mascara is the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes mascara in black. At the moment I'm using the Cleo Kill Lash Superproof mascara in volume curling. This one, I quite like it. It's more natural than the Rare Beauty one. It's still good. And it's harder to take off, which means it's more waterproof, which is great. So I'll be back. Eyelashes, or mascara on, and back on my Kosas Airbrow in Auburn train. I'm back on that train. And then I've also lined my lips a little bit, just with the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in 606 Wherever Walnut. It's just like a My Lips But Better kind of shade. And then I was tossing up between doing either the House Labs PhD Hybrid Lip Glaze in Fig, which I do quite like this colour. But because I am going out tonight, I think I'm going to go in with the Lisa Eldridge Velvet Sorcery lipstick. It's a really cool texture, like if you can see that. It's just like, can't tell if that's in focus or not, but it's like a velvety texture to this lipstick, and it is so cool. But it's a beautiful colour. I'm just going to plop that on. I mean, like, look at that. Oh, I love that. But yes, lips and eyes are definitely dependent on what I would like to wear that day. But I just thought easier to do this today. Slightly more glam than I would normally do, just putting the, you know, gold sparkles on top of the eyeshadow duo, as well as this darker lip, but I think it looks quite good. Anyways, if you made this far into the video, leave me a comment saying what do you I don't know. Leave me a wizard emoji for Velvet Sorcery. So why not? We've done witches lots of times, I think. Let's do a wizard this time. And if you made this far into the video, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, all that jazz. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye-bye!